Hey everyone, this is David McBee with the Twin Lakes Sports Network, and we are back again less than 24 hours after our coverage of Yellville last night. Yellville Senior High football. Now we're over at Bomber Stadium for an exciting day of Bomber youth football, and we got rivalry games today. It's Mountain Home, it's Harrison, right here on the TLSN. It's going to be a fun day of football. 4 games right here on TLSN today. And we're going to start with third grade, Mountain Home versus Harrison. Of course, Mountain Home is wearing the Bomber blue. Harrison's wearing white. I'm going to be joined by the Dealmaker, Joey the Dealmaker Shaw. I think he's getting his mic on, catching his breath after running up here, Joey.
That's a long way.
The restroom is a long way away from the booth, and it is a cold day at Bomber Stadium. And here we go. 1st and 10. Looks like Harrison's going to get the ball first. Ten-minute quarters here on Bomber Youth Football. We appreciate each and every one of you guys tuning in. This is an interactive broadcast, so if there's a player out there you want to give them a shout-out, give them a shout-out. Normally every game we've been doing, everyone's like huddled up right in front of us because that's where the shade spot is. Today I think everyone's just huddled up together because it is cold here at Bomber Stadium. Not for the Dealmaker. He's already taken his jacket off. He's got the adrenaline flowing. We're going to pump him up full of caffeine today too.
It'll make my back a little better.
All right, got a big crowd joining us on YouTube. And guys, we appreciate you all tuning in. So let us know who you're cheering for. Are you cheering for the Bombers? Are you cheering for, it's actually, I keep wanting to say, I'm probably going to say Goblins today, but it's actually, this is the Harrison Hogs, the future, the Goblins of the future, though. And they got a couple volunteers to cover the yard markers. Of course, this is a volunteer program, all these people out helping out. And here we go. This is the Harrison Hog. This is the 3rd grade squad. And fumble on the snap. Harrison's looking to throw it. Bomb. Pass is complete to number 2, Bunch.
Pass is complete to number 2, Zane Bunch. There's a penalty flag on
So
the
Zane
field.
Bunch with a big catch, first down, but flag on the play. It's going to be a holding against Harrison, so that one's coming back. But, man, Joey, Harrison going to the air early. I think that's more passes than we saw last night from
over in
the
Yellville.
Yellville Summit squad last night.
Yeah, this Mountain Home Bomber team and the opposing teams that we've seen this year, they've all been coming out throwing. Doesn't matter the age. 3rd grade, 4th, 5th, 6th. Deadly in the air and on the ground.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a penalty. So they're going to move them back. Going to be a 1st and 20. So again, working out of a shotgun formation. And it's a quarterback keeper. Gets a little bit of room to the outside. Ball is on the ground. Fumble on the play. It is recovered by the Hogs.
That's Edwards on the carry. Fumble on
So
the play,
Edwards with
recovered
the
by
carry,
Harrison.
and it's recovered by the Hogs. So it's going to be
11.
2nd down and 11 yards. Man, I'm already getting the sniffles in here. We have to have our windows open so that way we're not, I've seen some people, they stream, with the windows shut in their booth, and they don't realize if you do that, you can see the reflection of everything in the room, and you don't want to see us, so we got the windows open. So
That's
it's
for sure.
Yeah, it is cold in here, but we're trying to crank this heat up, getting it going.
There's a nice crowd out here braving the weather. This is the real first cold snap we've seen this year.
And this is a quadruple header of coverage that we're doing today. This is Edwards at quarterback. Man, the Hogs looked like they were set up in another throwing play, though. Flag on the play as he was trying to get the pass to Bunch. Of course, we are expecting some rain today, Joey.
Well, we hope it holds off. I know they're excited to get this game on. So.
Yeah, the rain and the cold can both. All right, we got some comments already. We got Rocky Savino says, good morning, great day for some football. Catherine Clark says, go Keaton, number 9. Mima loves you. Justin Schultz says, go number 1, Landon Scheffendor. Go Bombers. So now it's going to be second down. Second down and 15. Working out of a shotgun formation, and they throw it. They get it to Bunch. Pass is complete. But good play by the Bomber defense. So the pass was complete to Bunch, and that's going to make it third down. Also, we got Crystal Applegate says, good morning. Of course, I'm cheering on my Bomber nephew, Bodie Applegate, but I'm from Harrison, so go Hogs as well. So she's going for both teams.
Okay.
Joining us on YouTube.
Now, if you see us zooming in, or me zooming in real close, it's because these numbers are hard to see from up here, so we'll zoom in so we could try to catch these numbers. We want to call each and every player's name, not just a number. So we'll do our best.
It looks like Gabriel Torres just put a comment. Game will be streaming via this link. Well, we're actually already watching it via a link. That's a scammer, so don't click on Gabriel Torres' comment there, as we will get that deleted and off our page very quickly.
And they're going to the air again, Dave.
Pass is up. Pass incomplete. Third down and long. The Hogs.
Intended for number 7, Hunter Sills.
The Hogs showing they like to throw the ball.
Not afraid to.
Not afraid to. Getting it up in the air, so. And now 5:40 left, so Harrison's going to turn it over on downs. They're going to punt it to the Bombers. They're going to get the ball. And we get to see the Bomber offense coming on the field. And in the booth right next to us, too, they're eating donuts, Joey. They had a donut right next to us that, man, it's gone now. They've eaten it. You can see some remnants there.
Oh, they left it in the window. What a tease.
Oh, man. Yeah, I've been staring at that donut. It's one of those, my favorite kind, too. It's a cream-filled Long John. We got Brittany Ort says, good morning, cheering all the way from Iowa for number 37, Daxton Leadham. Go Bombers. So sweet. Glad to have you joining us, Brittany. Now here comes the Bombers' third grade squad to the line. Bombers also going to work out of a shotgun formation. There's a handoff. Gets back maybe to the line of scrimmage. Going to be no gain on the play.
Luke Smith on the carry.
So that's actually Smith with the carry. Gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Of course, this is our final week covering Bomber Youth Football, Joey. It's been a lot of fun. Season 1 here.
Yeah, season 1, and so glad that they chose us to be part of it. We're glad to come out here and do this for them. Had a lot of great sponsors to pull all this together this year.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's been a blast, season 1. There's a handoff for the Bombers. And he looks like he's going to pick up about 4 yards before he goes down. So that's number 22. That's Carter Taylor. He's going to pick up about 4 yards before he slides down.
Now, when I was zooming in there, imagine the folks at home could see the trouble we have. When those uniforms fold, it's really hard to see the number. But good
especially
eyes, Dave.
these little guys here.
That's good eyes on you to pick that up. I was still trying to make it out what number it was.
So we got third down and 6. First possession for the Bombers after a good defensive stand against the Harrison Hogs. And there's a quarterback keeper. He's got a little bit of room. He's sprinting. Is he going to get the first down? He gets it and a little bit more. And he could take it all the way. Rhett Schrabel, touchdown, Bombers.
Schrabel on the carry, touchdown, Bombers.
And the Bombers strike first with a touchdown from Rhett Schrabel. And that warms this crowd up here at Bomber Stadium. They like that play. So the running game of the Bombers against the passing game of Harrison. He looked like he took that 46 yards for the score.
Bombers will attempt the 2-point conversion from the 5-yard line.
Of course, this third grade game, at the end of each game, we'll close it out and we'll open up a new one, a new stream each game, so that way it's easy to go back and find these games. All these games will stay on our YouTube page, so Rhett Schrabel can go back and live that play tonight. And now the Bombers trying to go for a 2-point conversion.
Legal shift against the Bombers.
And it's going to be an illegal shift against the Bombers, so going to push them back on this extra point attempt.
Under a penalty.
On line 2, we got Tracy Allen saying, go Ethan Simer, number 64. Kim Applegate, go Bodie Bear Applegate for the Bombers. Vicky Cowart says, go Bombers. Go Keaton, number 9. Paige Evans says, go Keaton, number 9. Wish I could be there. So glad to have all you guys joining us here on an early morning. And I love these comments, guys. This is an interactive broadcast. Streaming live on YouTube and Facebook. And the Bombers strike first here in the first quarter. We got a man in motion. Here's Schrabel. He pitches it. Hogs doing a good job in the backfield. A lot of confusion. Of course, extra point attempt on that, so it is no good, as I think that was number 15, Luke Smith, was trying to find someone open. But the Bombers strike first, so we got 2:46 left in the first quarter, and it's Bombers 6, Harrison 0 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We'll be right back. Man, Joey, they're not playing around. Normally we get about 2 minutes on that. I was trying to get a sip of Mountain Dew to get a little morning energy, and they're already to the line. Of course, it's Harrison. It's Mountain Home. These guys, they're all jacked today. They're ready to play.
They're pumped. They want to make sure to get these games in.
Will start 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line.
Now 1st and 10, clock running almost to 2 minutes. The Hogs, this is going to be their second possession. Again, the Hogs looking to throw, pass in the air, and it is complete. It looks like it is a completed pass. Beautiful catch by Zane Bunch. Man, he stretched out on that play, Joey. Beautiful catch.
We hope we caught all that.
Is the air raid attack from the Harrison squad.
I looked out to the field to find out where the ball was going and lost it.
Yeah, people don't realize Joey just has this little tiny screen that he can see. We did see something last night when we were doing the Yellville game. I think we're going to get – that'll help both of us. I'll be able to read numbers, and then –
I'll be able to see what's going on in the field a lot better.
I think because of our sponsors, we'll be able to go out and get us a nice, like, big screen TV so we can read the numbers off of. So here goes Harrison again out of the shotgun. That's number 16, Edwards, at quarterback. It's quarterback keeper for Edwards. Takes it ahead – picks up about 2 yards before he is stopped by the Bomber defense.
Very impressive, these guys throwing the ball in the air like they are at this age. We got wind blowing into the booth.
Oh, I was wondering. I was like, what in the world is that noise? The wind's starting to whip here, so.
Wind blowing in on the mic. We'll just move it back a little bit.
Is there that, or I figured Joey was breathing heavy? Yeah, the wind was really whipping last night over in Yellville. It was a cold, wet ball game. Here we go, 2nd down and 8, and it's going to be a handoff. That's the number 2 Bunch. Tries to get around the corner. Nice tackle by the Bombers. That's number 15, Luke Smith, as it looked like Bunch was going to get a little bit of room to the outside. And he is tackled. Going to be no gain on the play. Going to make it a 3rd down and 8. As the clock is going to wind down, that's probably going to be our final play here, the first quarter. It's a good one for the Bombers at the end of 1. It's Bombers 6, Harrison 0 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Hey, Joey. Dave, what's up? This is Coach Musselman, Arkansas Razorbacks. Hey, I know you guys are huge North Central Arkansas basketball fans, and I just wanted to thank you for streaming high school sports for all the local stations in North Central Arkansas. I know you've done over 250 basketball games in the past 3 years as volunteers. Incredible to volunteer all that time and energy and enthusiasm to help youth sports. You've helped parents, grandparents, and just in general, especially during these COVID restrictions. So, Dave and Joey, awesome work, man. Keep it up.
All right, guys, welcome back. Second quarter, good first quarter for the Bombers, 3rd grade squad. They jump out 6-0 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Thanks for the quick shout-out from Coach Eric Musselman. Excited Razorback basketball getting kicked in gear. Really cool for him to give us a shout-out. Also online, we got Susan McWilliams. Loves the start these young Bombers are getting with this youth program. So, and I love this interaction, guys. Keep those comments coming. We love reading it. I've heard the players love hearing when we mention them on air. So, there's a high snap. Nice play by Edwards just to get the snap back. Edwards tries to get around the corner. He is hit. It's going to be close. Looks like Edwards barrels ahead for the first down.
And it's a mystery behind that tent what just happened.
Yeah, behind the tent. But, hey, it's a first down for the Hogs. So the Hogs, good run there by number 16. That's Latch Edwards. I can tell you Latch Edwards, it looked like he was starting to throw that shoulder as he was going down. So he was definitely laying the smack down there. Of course, those people that's joining us here on YouTube and Facebook, if you haven't done it yet, subscribe to our YouTube page. Follow us on Facebook. This is actually, Joey, our last football coverage of the season. We've done, I think we did 5 junior high Yellville football games, 4 senior high football games. And then I've lost count how many youth football games we've done. But basketball season starts for us next week. There's a handoff to Bunch. Bunch breaks a tackle in the backfield. Nice little cutback. He's dipping and diving. Going to be close to a first down.
Bunch on the carry.
Bunch with some nifty moves.
Yeah, we have a lot of hours tied up this year already just for football. And fix to get a whole bunch more when we start up the basketball season.
Yeah, basketball season's getting ready to start. We'll be releasing our schedule soon.
Right around the corner.
Yeah, we have, of course, we usually cover a game of the week, but we also have 2 tournaments that we're going to cover quite a bit in. That's going to be the Arvest tournament over in Flippin, and then also the Billy Ply Classic. We'll be broadcasting several games from those tournaments. So
those are for sure going to be busy weeks.
Yeah, those are definitely, and there's going to be some slobber knocker games here. And we got a good one right here as the Hogs. Pass complete to Bunch. Bunch. Look, good play by the Bomber defense. Looked like Bunch was going to get an easy first down, but they wrapped him up, and they are short, so it's going to be 3rd down and 2 for the Hogs.
I love seeing the extension of his arms on Bunch, the way he reached out and then pulled that ball in and then protected it. You know, some great coaching both sides here, the Bombers and the Harrison team here.
I got some people asking, they're wanting to share. Some 5th grade parents are already messaging me and like, can I share this link? Actually, we do a link for each individual game. So that way it's easy to go back and they can find highlights. They don't have to go through 4 hours of youth football to find one play. It's a little bit easier for them. So Harrison here, 3rd and short. Quarterback keeper, bad snap, he picks it up. Breaks a tackle and takes it down to the 15-yard line. Going to be another 1st down, as that was Edwards. He picked up the low snap.
Great recovery and advanced on it as well.
So I'm actually texting some 5th grade parents that are asking questions about their link real quick. So, Joey, I'm going to lay back for a second. I'm going to let you do the play-by-play on this one so I can message him back real quick.
It won't be as good as yours, that's for sure. We got laundry on the field. Laundry. That brings up Dollar General. Saturday is David's favorite day because Dollar General coupons. You can double up, save a lot on your, was it Gain that you like to buy? Is that right?
Yeah, they usually always have a $3 to $4 coupon on like the 60 count of the Gain Flings. Then you have the $5 coupon on top of it. So, so for all these referees out here, if they're needing to clean their flags up later, it's an encroachment penalty. Going to move it a little bit closer for the Hogs. High snap over the head of the quarterback. Nice play by Edwards just to recover.
Yeah, so if any of you guys out there want to know how to save on your laundry detergent, reach out to David. He can help you.
I'm all about saving on laundry detergent.
Correction loss of 6 yards on the play, 2nd down and 12.
We probably ought to put that in a text or something and send it out to all the referees.
Yeah, we're just trying to help the referees out. So hopefully there's not too many flags thrown today. As now we're less than 5 minutes left here in the 2nd quarter. Bombers with a touchdown run by Schrabel have gotten out to a 6-0 lead. Now here's the Hogs. They got a man wide open. There's Bunch. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown. That's a 17-yard touchdown for Harrison. And we are now all knotted up at 6.
I mean, I can't say it enough how incredible it is to see these kids out here at this age throwing the ball like they are and then being able to catch it like they did. I mean, he had to turn. You guys saw it. I mean, he had to turn, grab the ball, pull it in, then turn and run. I mean, just absolutely impressive.
Yeah, Edwards the Bunch ties it up. Now we're knotted at 6. Of course, 3rd grade football a little too young to try to kick the extra point here. So pretty sure this is it's going to be they either do a 1 or a 2-point conversion.
The way they're throwing it, I wouldn't be surprised if some of these kids could kick it.
They probably could. I mean, this is
– they're impressive.
Harrison will attempt the extra point from the point after line.
So it looks like they're going to go for the 1-point conversion. So working out of a shotgun again, quarterback keeper. Bomber defense, though. They hit him hard. He kept breaking tackles, and looks like he is going to be stopped just short. So the extra point is no good. So we got a slobber knocker here at Bomber Stadium. It's Harrison 6, the Bombers 6, right here on Bomber Youth Football. We'll be back in a minute here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. All right, guys, welcome back. Second quarter, 4:31 left. It's 6-6 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We appreciate all you guys joining us online. Keep those comments coming. Let us know who you're cheering for. Are you cheering for the Bombers? Or are you cheering for Harrison? As that is a handoff. I think that's number 15, Smith. Going to pick up a yard. Going to make it 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard on the play, 2nd and 9.
Of course, nice crowd that's made the trip over from Harrison. The stands filling up. I gotta say, like especially these 3rd and 4th grade teams, usually by the time the 4th grade team's done, this Bomber side is usually pretty packed. Now 3:53 to go. Of course, coaches on the field helping out their teams. This is really all about learning, but also, hey, if it's Mountain Home Harrison, there's going to be a little bit of competition here as well. So here they go, the Bombers again out of a shotgun formation. It's a quarterback keeper. Here goes Strable again, seeing if he can get back to the outside. Stiff arm, nice tackle there by Harrison. They're going to hold Strable to about 3 yards.
Gain of 2 yards on the play, 3rd down.
So that's going to make it 3rd down and 6 for the Bombers. We appreciate all you guys joining us online for the final week of Bomber Youth Football coverage, guys. We are excited for today. Excited to have you guys joining us on YouTube and Facebook. First game of a quadruple header of coverage.
And remember, if you haven't already, follow us there on the old Facebook. And if you're on the YouTubes, go ahead and subscribe.
So that's going to be an offside penalty.
5-yard penalty will still be
5-yard penalty, so going to make it 3rd and 1 for the Bombers. Of course, the Bombers at quarterback, they got number 11, Rhett Strable. They got Luke Smith, who's been in the backfield with him. Everyone's coming prepared, though. I'll say on the Bomber side, I'm seeing a lot of big tents going up. Everyone's planning for the rain that's heading this way. Hopefully it holds off long enough for us to get the game in.
People out here with blankets, they look cozy.
Yeah, they came prepared. They want to make sure they're here for Harrison Mountain Home. And now 3rd and 1, the Bombers. Quarterback keeper up the middle, breaking tackles, dragging defenders, and not going down until he gets to the 45. Is number 11, Rhett Strable. He's having a good first half here for the Bombers. And that's going to be a first down for Mountain Home.
That was like the Red Sea parting there, Dave. He just went straight up the middle and just kept going.
Yeah, he was dragging defenders. He's like, I am not going down. But now the Bombers going to have to watch the clock, 1:28, as they are driving. Both teams with 3 timeouts left in this first half. Of course, fun atmosphere today. They got a ton of different vendors. They got, they got grilling burgers, all sorts of different things going on. So come on down. If you're watching online, you need something to do, wear a jacket, but come on down. We'd love to have you join us. Or you can just stay online and keep watching online, Bomber Youth Football.
I didn't see it earlier, but there's another barbecue food truck that's pulled up over here as well.
Yeah, we're going to make our way over. Here go the Bombers. 1st and 10, 1:28 to go. Strable, again, working out of a shotgun. It's a low snap. He picks it up. Smart move by Strable. He didn't try to get up and make something out of it. He just, let's go ahead and stay down on the play. So it's going to make it 2nd and 14. Loss of 4 yards for the Bombers. Clock rolling now to 1:20. So the clock's probably going to be an issue here now with 1 minute and 10 seconds to go. So the Bombers coming back to the line now. 48 seconds, clock continuing to roll. Trable going to work out of the shotgun. 2nd and 14 for the Bombers. First of 4 games today, and it's a keeper by Schrabel. He pitches it to the outside. He gets it to number 15. Breaking tackles, picks up about 5 yards. Nice play by Luke Smith, number 15.
That was an awesome play. Great awareness by the quarterback there.
As the Bombers running a little option, so Mountain Home's going to call a timeout with 23 seconds to go. And we got a tight one here at Bomber Stadium. It's 6-6 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We'll be right back. All right, everyone, welcome back to Bomber Stadium. This is the loose cannon, David McBee, and I got Joey, the dealmaker, Shaw, working camera and joining us on commentary as well. He's doing double duty.
We're glad for all you guys joining, getting up early, watching the game.
And there's Schrabel. Good penetration there by the Harrison defense. They're going to cause a loss of 3 yards as there was a hole. Schrabel was trying to get through it, but that closed up quickly. And the Bombers are going to call timeout. It's going to be 4th down with 17 seconds left.
The total play is 4th down.
So it's going to make it 4th and 11. Harrison now is going to call a timeout. So both teams with 2 timeouts left in the first half.
I think the ref just said, put some time on the clock. Looks like they've put 19 seconds.
And they added 2 seconds back to the clock. So now Harrison, of course, they like to throw the ball deep. And number 2, Zane Bunch. It's really for Harrison in this first half. It's been Latch Edwards to Zane Bunch.
Well, we seen it earlier, Harrison. We know what they can go to the air, and we know they can go deep. And the next thing we know is they can catch the ball.
And for the Bombers, it's really been Luke Smith, number 15, and number 11, Rhett Schrabel. You could say, Joey, both of those guys, those 4 players we just named, they work really well together. You could say they have more chemistry than a periodic table, Joey.
There you go.
The most overused line by the loose cannon, David McBee. I use that one all the time.
Maybe there's some fans out there watching. They could give us some lines to use.
Well, Harrison.
You got quite a few good ones.
I got some more I'm getting ready to use for basketball season that I have not pulled out yet. So I think we're gonna add quite a few new ones this year. Right now the Bombers trying to get a stop here with 19 seconds to go. And there go the Hawks. It's intercepted by the Bombers! And he's gonna take it. It's a sprint to the end zone. Nice cutback! He broke some ankles there. Number 22, Carter Taylor. The interception and the score for the Bombers.
He's hyped.
What a move. It was a sprinting, trying to get to the corner of the end zone, but then the sweet cutback. That was a killer crossover like Allen Iverson, and that is a touchdown for the Bombers.
Yeah, you said he broke ankles. The 2 defenders actually, I think, ran into one another on that when he diced between the 2. Like you said, slicing and dicing right there all the way into the end zone.
And now number 22, Carter Taylor, he's styling and profiling down there. What a move, what a play.
I think I heard a little woo after that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 12-6, 7 seconds left here in the first half.
That right there is a highlight reel.
That's someone needs to take that clip, make it a reel, and send it to ESPN. And they need to try to get top 10 play of the day. Carter Taylor breaking ankles here at Bomber Stadium with that sweet killer crossover. And the Bombers now in the lead with 7 seconds to go. The Bombers with the extra point attempt here. They got Schrabel and Smith in the backfield for this third grade squad.
And after that, any of you Bomber fans that aren't awake, you sure are now.
And there's Schrabel rolling. Ball's on the ground. So the two-point conversion is no good, but the Bombers now have taken the lead on the interception, the pick six. And it's 12-6, Bombers over Harrison here at Bomber Stadium, guys. We'll be right back.
It is really important to do business with people that are local. One of the things that we did upon acquiring all the stores was we tried to hold on to everybody that was already working here. You can't replace experience. We build relationships, we don't build the cars. The same customers that are buying from us today were buying from us 5 years ago and 10 years ago. And those are the same customers that I want to take care of today and 5 years and 10 years from now. Shop Clay Maxey Chevrolet in Mountain Home and ClayMaxeyChevrolet.com.
All right, welcome back to Bomber Stadium. First of 4 games here on the TLSN. For those watching, if you have not done it yet, if you're on Facebook, just reach down and hit that. Yeah, I want to follow this page because we got a ton of basketball coming this way here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Or if you're on the YouTubes, as my mom says, the YouTubes. If you're on the YouTubes, then make sure that you subscribe. So here goes Harrison. 7 seconds to go. Still time. They've shown that they can throw the ball deep. It's probably going to be the last play of the first half, and they look to go deep. Pass high in the air, off the hands. Trying to get it to number 7, Hunter Sills. And we are now at halftime, and we got a good one for our first one of the day. The Bombers 12, Harrison 6. We'll be back in 5 minutes on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. All right, everyone, welcome back. We are just coming out of halftime. Online real quick, we did have a comment on there. I think Ian Land, she says at the first or second quarter, scoreboard at the field says 1. Yeah, they have not been updating the quarter right now. They still got first quarter on there, but it is actually the third quarter. So here at Bomber Stadium, the Bombers with a pick 6 by number 22, Carter Taylor, and a touchdown run by Rhett Schrabel has been the scoring for the Bombers. And now the Bombers trying to get something going here to start off the second half. I think that was Schrabel, number 11, with the quarterback keeper, but they were in the backfield waiting for him. Loss of 5 yards on the play, going to make it 2nd and 15. And all those sponsors, too, that are running, those sponsor ads that are running, those are all businesses that have sponsored Bomber Youth Football this year, which this was season 1. And I got to say, Joey, for season 1 of this new program, I think they did a great job putting this together. Great participation, sweet logos.
Very well organized.
Yeah, some really good swag that they've created. Little confusion, and there's a fumble on the play.
Fumble on the play recovered by the Bombers.
I think that's number 6. I think that's Applegate who made the recovery. So Applegate got back and got on top of that quick. But the Bombers right now, unfortunately, going the wrong way to start off the third quarter. Nice play by the Harrison defense. It looks like it's going to be a 3rd down and 25 yards. Of course, it was 6-6. Then with under a minute to go, Harrison went to the air, pass intercepted. Taylor took it back for the score. That's what's made the difference. Now third, we'll just call it 3rd and a mile. And the Harrison defense all over Schrabel. He's going the wrong way. And then Schrabel manages. It looked like he might be tackled in the end zone for a safety. It actually kind of looked like they used one of the coaches as a blocker to get around. He made something out of nothing. Still going to be way short of the first down, but nice hustle there by number 11, Rhett Schrabel. So the Bombers are going to choose to punt it. Harrison's going to get their first possession here. And let's catch up online with some of our online comments. We got Catherine Clark. She says, "Go Bombers, number 9 Keaton." She's watching from Cape Coral, Florida.
But it's warm there.
Yeah, she's giving a shout out for Keaton Bozen.
A little cold here today. But it's October.
I'm going to do a quick poll. Those people watching on YouTube or Facebook, this is an interactive broadcast, so you can comment in the comments. Put in the comments, let me know, are you here to watch Harrison? Are you here to watch Mountain Home? Are you cheering for the Bombers or are you cheering for Harrison? Put in the comments. Let's run a little poll real quick and see who has the most fans online. As Harrison's going to get their first possession of the second half. First of 4 games, 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th, and 6th grade. And fans filing in over here on the Bombers side. And there's a good run by the quarterback, number 16.
Latch Edwards on the carry.
That's Latch Edwards. He's had a good game so far today. 11-yard gain, automatic. That's going to be a first down for Harrison.
Takes it to the 40-yard line. The result of the play is a first down.
I've been really impressed. You know, there was the interception, but besides that interception, Harrison has really thrown the ball good.
And we're going to ask, no matter where you're watching from, if it's Facebook or YouTube, if you're on YouTube, ask you to go over and share the link over onto your Facebook page. Help out both of these teams. Want to make sure that they get plenty of exposure. Make sure everybody who wants to watch gets a chance to watch it. And especially for later, you know, we notice the views really start shooting up for about a week after the games. People go back watching them. A lot of these kids love to go back and see themselves.
There's a high snap. Nice play from Edwards. He gets the handoff. He gets it to number 2, Bunch. Bunch with the run. He's going to pick a first down. Nice run by Bunch, number 2.
Zay Bunch on the carry.
And that's going to be a first down for Harrison, as Harrison striking back here to start the third quarter. Is now we're under 6 minutes. So let's check our poll real quick. We got, let me see, we got Justin Schultz. He says he's watching from Utah for the Bombers. Brittany Ward, Bombers. Tracy Nowlin, Bombers. Or Nowlin. I think I said that wrong last week. Nowlin. Savannah on there says, go Bombers. Number 34, Cash Wilson from Perryville, Arkansas. Paige Evans, Mountain Home Bomber fan forever. Amanda Pittman, go Bombers. Can't wait to watch Case and Pittman and his awesome 6th grade team go out there and get a win. Scott Boo cheering on the Bombers this morning. Keep on fighting, gents. So I think that is a runaway. The Bombers
Dominating online here.
dominating online, and right now dominating on the scoreboard. It's 12-6. As flags on the play, so pushed way back. I was so busy reading comments, I missed the call on the field, but now it's going to be still first down. But first down and a long way to go for the Harrison Hogs. I'll tell you this, Harrison Hog offense has been fun to watch. They have some inventive plays. Change of quarterback. Passes up in the air. Pass incomplete. They've changed of quarterbacks. I think that was number 7, Hunter Sills.
Pass is incomplete. Second down.
So pass is incomplete. Going to be second down. And long for Harrison. As, man, I could smell. They fired up that grill. You know, it's not 10 o'clock yet, but I could always go for a burger. So, and you could smell the grill up here.
You got a choice out here today. Hamburgers, you got barbecue over there. Snow cone machines that set up again.
Yeah, tons of different stuff on here. High snap as they've gone back. They switched back quarterbacks. Now they got number 16, Edwards, who's in the game, but high snap over Edwards. So that's going to make it third down. Third and I think 32.
Track's looking
33.
real nice out here, Dave. They just redone it.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago we didn't broadcast one weekend because they decided they redid the tracks here at Bomber Stadium, which, yeah, it's a beautiful job that they've done on this track. So they kind of wanted to limit the people that were walking on it until you got a chance to settle. But it looks good now, and going to be a lot of people walking on today because we got some big crowds. We got people all over the place. Here goes Harrison, passes up. He's got a man to Bunch. Bunch breaks ahead, and he looks like he's going to go all the way. It's a foot race to the end zone with him and Taylor. And Harrison answers back on a 3rd and 33 with the huge score and nice play by number 2, Zane Bunch takes it in. And now we are knotted at 12.
Zane is a monster out there at throwing the ball.
Him and Carter Taylor, that was a foot race. Taylor almost caught him, just unfortunately ran out of field. And now Harrison, who has trailed the majority of the game, going to see if they can get the lead here. It's going to be a 1-point conversion.
Harrison will attempt the extra point from the point after line.
So this is the extra point. Of course, they can do a 2-point conversion if they go further back, but
Crowd really getting in it. You can hear them out here. I don't know if you guys are picking it up. We got a mic out for the crowd here. Hopefully you're picking it up a little.
So Harrison with on a 3rd and 33 touchdown score. They go over 50 yards. There's a quarterback keeper up the middle, and it is good. The extra point. So now Harrison
The extra point is good. 2:13 left in the
gets
third
the
quarter.
extra point. So Harrison now takes a 1-point lead on the Bombers. We got 2 minutes and 13 seconds left. And we got a good one here at Bomber Stadium. Harrison right now up 1, 13-12 here in the third quarter. We'll be right back. All right, Bombers coming to the line, 1:40 and clock rolling left here in the third quarter. Mountain Home was up 12-6 going into the third. Harrison with a long touchdown pass and catch from Edwards to Bunch on a 3rd and 33. Have now taken the lead. And there's a handoff. That's number 15. That's Luke Smith. He's wrapped up in the backfield. Going to be a loss of 2 yards.
Loss of 3 yards on the play, second down.
It's going to be actually a loss of 3. Going to be 2nd and 13. Online, we got Sherry Roberson saying, go Joseph Peoples. So, guys, we love it. Keep those comments coming. Nothing like starting off an early morning with some Bomber youth football on Saturday. And it's rivalry week as Harrison has come over to take on the Bombers. Now 2nd and 13. There's a handoff. Nice cutback. And a little bit of room. He explodes up the middle up to the 45. Almost took that one to the house. Is number 15, Luke Smith. That's going to be a first down, Bombers.
Luke Smith on the carry.
And that's probably going to be the last play as the rain is starting to sprinkle a little bit here at Bomber Stadium. So we're going to the 4th, and we got a slobber knocker. It's 13-12 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network as the rain is making its way to Bomber Stadium. Don't you go anywhere. We'll be right back.
It is really important to do business with people that are local. One of the things that we did upon acquiring all the stores was we tried to hold on to everybody that was already working here. You can't replace experience. We build relationships, we don't build the cars. The same customers that are buying from us today were buying from us 5 years ago and 10 years ago. And those are the same customers that I want to take care of today and 5 years and 10 years from now. Shop Clay Maxey Chevrolet in Mountain Home and ClayMaxeyChevrolet.com.
All right, guys, fourth quarter, the rain has arrived here at Bomber Stadium.
We're going to see how it's going to affect the passing game here, because it's cold, it's raining, so their hands are going to get cold. Ball's going to be wet and slippery.
Well, here we go. 13-12. Harrison right now up 1. Mountain Home driving. Trable with the handoff to Smith. Breaks a tackle again. Dragging defenders. He's not going down. He gets to about the 41. Back-to-back good runs by number 15, Luke Smith, and the Bombers are driving.
That's another Mountain Home Bomber. First down.
As a Bomber first down, as the clock now down to 9 minutes and 30 seconds. The Bombers back-to-back really good runs by number 15, Smith. And Joey, you were talking about, I have problems seeing the numbers. It's going to be as our window here in the press box is just covered in rain, so it's going to be hard to see. They hand it off to Smith. Harrison, though, stacking the line that time. It's only going to be a gain of 1.
We had a little bit of water make its way into the booth.
Yeah, it's coming down kind of at an angle. It's going to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, and the wind's blowing right towards the window, so. Well, we got some paper towels in here. We'll clean up some of this water that's made its way in.
Yeah, last night, I think I posted a picture on our page last night. We were at Yellville, and literally I was probably, I don't know, how many would that be, like maybe, a quarter of a mile away or something like that, and it started raining. You should have seen. That's the fastest quarter of a mile I've run. I was afraid our equipment was going to get wet.
Got a little bit wet. So the soundboard got a little water. I was worried about it this morning, but
hopefully we're sounding good. Let us know how we're sounding on air. Here goes Schrabel working out the shotgun. It's going to be a keeper. He's got a little bit of room to the outside. Nice stiff arm by Schrabel, and he is still going. Breaks a tackle. That's a first down, Bombers.
Brett Schrabel on the quarterback keeper.
So the Bombers driving. Alyssa Morse online, she likes that one. She says, let's go Bombers. And now 13-12 here in the fourth quarter. 7.5 minutes to go. It's Harrison. It's Mountain Home. And it is a cold rain here at Bomber Stadium. I hate that. I know tonight I was planning on going to, Mountain Village 1890. They do their Scary Village over there. But, yeah, the rain might take care of that for us. We'll have to see. So Schrabel in the backfield. He's got number 15, Smith, with him. He hands it off to Smith, but Harrison all over at that time. 3-yard loss. Going to make it a 2nd and 13. Under 7 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Of course, immediately after this, guys, we will end this stream. Those people wanting to tune in to watch the fourth grade, just go back on our Facebook and YouTube. We'll put a new link. We do each game separately, so that way it's real easy for players to go in and parents to find their highlights.
That's right, because this game will be on our YouTube page, or I said channel, not page, but channel, with all the games from this year for Mount Home Bomber Youth Football Program. They're all there. Dave does a great job organizing for you.
Here go the Bombers. There's Schrabel. Ball's on the ground. Who recovered it? We couldn't see.
I think
we got a coach pointing Harrison way, but let's see what the ref says. Looks like it is staying with Mountain Home.
that's what it looked like from the camera angle anyways.
They had a coach pretty pumped up on the Harrison side. He was.
I think we recovered.
By the Bombers.
But it's recovered by the Bombers. But it's a loss of yardage, so now 3rd down and 17 yards. Or 3rd down and 18 yards. With the clock now down to 5.5 minutes. Rocky online, he says we're loud and clear. So, yeah, my Mountain Dew's starting to kick in. So I'm ready to bring some boom to the room today. Our final day here covering Bomber Youth Football. It's been a fun season 1. We've loved covering it. But now the Bombers, 3rd and long. With under 5 minutes, halfway through, there's Schrabel. Schrabel keeps it. He throws it. He's got a man wide open. Pass is incomplete.
That was so close.
As they tried to get it to Schefter, pass is incomplete. So now it's going to be a 4th down decision time. And it's hard to throw the ball out there right now. That rain is really coming down.
Yeah, you know it's slippery.
Looks like it was there is a penalty on the play. It was holding against the Bombers, but Harrison's going to decline it. So now 4th down. Bombers still have 3 timeouts, 1-point game. Clock now down under 4 minutes. Looks like Mountain Home is going to go for it. As they were moving the ball very well downfield. Had a fumble and a couple other plays that have now pushed him back to this 4th and long. So here come the Bombers to the line. 4th and long. Schrabel working out a shotgun. He's got number 22 Taylor in the backfield with him. Taylor motions out. Looks like the Bombers are going to call a timeout. So they still got 2 left, 3:10 to go. Looks like they want to talk it over. We'll be back in a minute here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network.
Calling him.
Well, here we go. This could be the game right here. 4th down and 17. The Bombers have elected to go for it. They got Schrabel. Schrabel gives it to Smith. Smith running in the backfield. He got a hold of his jersey, trying to break tackles. Harrison, though, they get a hold of him, and he goes down. And it's going to be a defensive stop for Harrison. They're going to get possession back. Mountain Home still has 2 timeouts. As they will change over possession, so it's a turnover on downs back to Harrison with 2:52 to go. Still time for the Bombers. Real quick, we got Michelle Church online. She says, "Go Bombers." Our number 7, Baylor Swan, on the sideline. Sounding good, guys. Rocky says we're loud and clear. So now they start the clock up again. 2:45 to go.
Timeout, Mountain Home.
Mountain Home's going to call a timeout to stop the clock. We got a close one here in the 4th. I wouldn't expect anything else. It's Harrison Mountain Home today on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. 2:45 left in the fourth quarter. It's been a slobber knocker of a game, back and forth. Harrison Mountain Home. It's been a great third grade matchup to kick off our quadruple header of coverage. And now Harrison. Looks like it's number 16, Edwards. He's back at quarterback. As a delay, it looks like they're making an adjustment.
Looks like on the clock.
Yeah, it looks like they're changing the clock back. All right, back to 2 minutes, 45 seconds. It's first down. Mountain Home needing to stop. Mountain Home really needing a turnover right here to try to get it back with 2:45 to go.
Harrison in possession of the ball with leading by 1 point here, Dave. Could you believe it?
Yeah, they got it. A first down will probably win it for him. And it's a quarterback keeper. He's got a blocker in front. He's got a first down and more into the secondary. Breaking tackles. Finally taken down at the 35. That's number 16, Edwards. And that's going to be a first down for Harrison.
Timeout. Mountain Home.
So Mountain Home calls another timeout. 2:22 now left, but it's a first down. Harrison with a chance to run out some clock and possibly take game 1 of 4. And I got to compliment both of these teams. They have both played good. Been very impressed by both teams, throwing the ball, running the ball, blocking, catching. You can tell these coaches have done a lot of work with these third grade squads. So both teams can be very proud of their performance today. And right now, Harrison trying to hold on to the 1 point lead, 2:22 to go. Bombers going to try to do everything they can do to get the ball back here. Goes Harrison, and again another quarterback keeper. And he breaks ahead, first down, another first down for Harrison. And now the clock's going to roll. At least the rain, it does look like the rain has slowed down a little bit. It was coming down really good for a minute or two. So we got timeout, another timeout on the field. 1:59 to go here in the fourth. It's not over yet, but the Bombers are in a tough spot, needing something big to happen in this last 1 minute and 59 seconds. And we'll step away for a minute with this timeout. We'll be right back. All right, 1:59 to go. Mountain Home desperately needing a turnover. Harrison, again, another quarterback keeper. Good push by the offensive line. It's going to be a nice gain by number 16, Edwards. As the clock rolling, Harrison coming to the line. Fourth quarter. Mountain Home struck first. Harrison answered back. Then Mountain Home went into halftime with the lead. They were up 12-6 at half. Then a Harrison touchdown put Harrison up in extra point conversion, put them up 1. That's the story of the game. Now 1:15 to go. Harrison basically, all they need to really do is protect the ball, and they'll walk out with a 1 point victory. High snap, ball is on the ground. That's what the Bombers wanted. Unable to get back there quick enough. I mean, that's a wet ball. It's hard to snap, so I think Mountain Home is hoping that, you know, if they could have one of those, they recover and take back the other way, or 30-second. Looks like the play clock is down to 26 seconds. Looked like a 12-second differential, so Harrison will have to snap it one more time. Looks like they're not going out of the shotgun this time to be safe. It's going to be a quarterback keeper, and Harrison's going to kneel. So Harrison will take the victory in a great first game. Great effort by both teams. Here on Bomber Youth Football, Harrison wins the first one, 13-12. Great effort by both of these teams. They left it all out on the field. And we saw some great plays. It was a lot of fun calling that game. And guess what? We got 3 more to go here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. So what we're going to do in a minute, we're going to end this stream, and we'll start a new one. So that way you can get online and watch the 4th grade game is going to be coming up immediately next. So we'll be right back here shortly here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network.